So we're in Toronto, in Canada. Just saw the first truck arriving at the Slaughterhouse. And I made a sign a couple of years back. Veganuary. Very depressing place, I'm sorry, but it's quite depressing being here. But being with community is like so important, and we have people here bearing witness. And there's David, 40-year-old vegan, doing amazing work, getting probably thousands of views. Hey, this is your first time, isn't it, being here? And you saw a truck for the first time. You doing okay? Yeah. How are you doing, Laura? It's so tough, isn't it? It's so tough. I'm so sorry. It's so tough, isn't it? Yeah. By being here, you're making a difference, honestly. You can describe your, emotions, and you can describe the horror. Yeah.
Only deserve.
Of course. It's just awful. It's awful. I just wish we could take everyone who's in the shopping centre and take them here and show them the horror. And right behind you. Oh my God. So awful. Oh, thank you for sharing. Thanks for joining the live stream. We've got Sadiq from Germany. So I'm now Canadian, but I'm originally from England. I'm from Liverpool. I'm going to walk you along. There's another entrance here. Sure, we'll have security rushing along. Oh, they've closed the inner door. That's frustrating. It's an absolutely miserable place here. Absolutely miserable. Security follows us around. Mustn't go on their property, private property, usual rubbish. And meanwhile, inside this truck, you can see the slaughter truck right there. You can hear the cows. And they were Holstein cows, they were dairy cows. Can you hear them kicking inside? Probably not because of the wind. Awful. So yeah, I'm here today as part of Project Livestream, which is a campaign from Mel and Steve. And I'm also part of Direct Action Everywhere. And the message is really clear. Animals are not ours to use. And here, we're in front of the cow slaughterhouse. And what are we saying? We're saying, please don't hurt me. Because right behind us is St. Helens Meat Packers, an awful slaughterhouse. Go and have a listen to David.
Come on and have a debate with me. Like this Connor Webb person.
This is 40-year-old vegan. Go follow him if you're not already.
I only had 5 comments and have civil discussion about and I've asked people to debate. Nobody seems to want to debate.
That's okay, I'm just listening in.
Nobody wants to have a discussion about it.
Oh, that was me, thank you.
Nobody wants to debate about the topic. Why not? We have discords in the chat. Here's my friend Danny. We have discords in the chat. This guy has 4 channels. This is the method of gymnastics that people do. Because they can't talk about the reality that's taking place. Have a discussion about shooting other cows mad. And let's see if it's acceptable. And let's see if you're logically consistent. Because we want to maintain those rights. Yet you come on here and you say things like terrorist stuff like that. It's mental. It's mental gymnastics. Because you don't want to talk about what's happening here, right? You don't want to talk about mother cows being shot in the face, sometimes more than once, hung upside down, having sometimes babies cut out of them. The mentality that goes through somebody's head when they have to do that, or when they do that, they take that home. Like the consequences of that, it's mental, it's crazy. And you guys here are just trying to avoid the topic by calling us names, shooting the messenger, so to say, and this is what happens.
Wow, David says it so well.
Oscar is just
Oh, hi, Mel and Steve. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining.
Well, let's debate about it, Jim Jones. Let's have a live stream debate about ethics and veganism. How about we do that? We can bring in religion if you want. Let me guess. You're gonna probably not call that back. You're gonna say no. We'll do it here. No, I'm not trying to eliminate food. I've been vegan for 12 years. My friend Jenny has been vegan for 30 plus years. How would you eliminate food? What do the animals eat?
Exactly. Oh my God, let's see.
Pretty.
David says it so damn well. Yeah, I've been vegan for like 30 odd years. Started in the early 90s, and no, I'm not one of these skinny vegans. I enjoy, you could call me a junk food vegan if you like. But whatever your motivation, honestly, whatever your motivation for being vegan, then just do it. Just damn do it. Because right behind me, you can see there's a slaughterhouse. And there's a truck already in there that was full of dairy cows. And like David was saying earlier, oh my God, a lot of them are pregnant. The Holstein cows, the black and white cows, a lot of them are pregnant and lactating when they come to the slaughterhouse. We've witnessed ourselves in the summer when you can see more inside. We've witnessed their udders dripping milk, and previously when they had more transparent rendering dropping down. Like, what's rendering? Rendering is the leftover bits that get ground up to make, like, dog, cat food, animal feed, that type of thing. So when they had the rendering stuff falling down into the truck, then we saw the fetuses, we saw the stomach contents and the babies, the little baby calves falling down into the rendering. We also saw the skulls, some of them marked up. It's just horrendous what you get to see at a place like this. Right behind me, they drop the rendering from the cows, we'll probably see it later, into an open truck. And you could just see little dots, in the sky, the little birds in the sky, they're like crows. And as soon as the open, pieces of cow are in the truck, they swoop down, and then they start eating, and then they start pooping all over the neighborhood, which includes playgrounds for kids. It's just mind-blowing, honestly. You've got blood as a product too. You see the blood trucks going away. You see the skin trucks going away, riding up the road like a jelly mess. You'll see them steaming from the top of the truck. And then up the road is a tannery. And you would think, being in Canada, that the tannery might, have decent working conditions and not be a stinking mess of corrosion and decay and just disgusting working conditions. I say when I go up there, they keep the door open initially, and I say to them, I feel so bad for you working here. And this is Canada. You know, if they can't get the working conditions right here, then honestly, there's just no good working condition. I've been inside the slaughterhouse behind me. I ran inside a couple of years back now. And then there's a room which has got workers. It's like dimly lit. There's all sorts of body parts hanging around. You know, these were like women working in this dimly lit room. And I reported it to the fire authority because, you know, they were blocking doors, they were blocking exits. And then there was another room with a guy holding a blowtorch. And then he was blowtorching some part of animal too. So, you know, you've got fires, you've got electrical safety conditions because you've got corrosion in these places. You've got worker conditions like accidents. And, which, I mean, honestly, if you're working on the kill floor, then you see violence every single day. And then what happens? It's known that slaughterhouse workers and domestic violence, animal cruelty, all of these things are connected. They really are. There's studies online that you can check as well. I just feel bad for the workers. But the animals, oh my God. I mean, we just saw a truck arrive, it's still behind. They probably offloaded it now, I can't hear any kicking. But they're jammed in. Long journeys, standing in their own excrement, falling over, getting injured. We've seen cows with bad injuries and blood pouring from their head. We've seen cows downed, they can't get up. And a viral video I posted on Instagram, we were here quite a few months back, and then there's this worker who takes an electric prod and is violently prodding the cow inside. We couldn't see the cow, but it was obvious that they couldn't get up, they couldn't move. So what's he doing? He's being so violent towards a gentle cow. If you've ever seen cows interact with humans and with other animals, with dogs, and cats even, I've seen the cutest videos, you know that they're gentle beings. And you know that they don't deserve the treatment that they get. They just don't. So today, I'm here with Veganuary and what's the very least you can do? You can sign for Veganuary. It will be in multiple languages. It's in many countries. It started in the UK, my home country. I'm from Liverpool, in England. There we go. You see the side of the van, quality, the sign of quality. And right next to it is this filthy trailer where the cows are. It's like such a damn convenience. There you go. Sickening, it's absolutely sickening. And then right next, this strong wind. It's been raining. It smells awful. So let's try who's vegan. I know there's not many people watching right now, but if you're vegan, put a 1. If you're not there yet, but you want to make a good change in your life and you want to try it out, hit 2. See, there's activists here as well. Curious? And you want to sign up? Veganuary is free. Honestly, it's free. Like, just even sign up to make fun of it. Whatever. You get the emails. It's free. There's no obligation to actually do anything. Just have a look with an open mind. That's okay. It's very frustrating being here. I realise that. On a cold, windy day. So nasty. People think that they don't kill animals anymore in Toronto. They call themselves a meat packers. Could you check my live stream and see if there's any sound? Tell me if they hear anything. I don't think my sound is working right now. No, YouTube.
Oh, of course.
Okay, we're doing a sound check with my partner. You can hear me. Okay. Oh, maybe I'll make a comment. Yeah. Could you type a comment in just to get some engagement? I'm assuming that everyone has heard of Veganuary. It's this amazing program in January, which is totally free. And look, isn't it kind of quite the contrast here? Oh, thanks Peter for commenting. He's actually right here. But Veganuary is totally free. And look at the contrast. I put it up on a fence with barbed wire right next to the Slaughterhouse, St. Helens Meat Packers here in Toronto, in Canada. I want to give a shout out to Mel and Steve. This is Project Livestream number 6. So people around the world are creating YouTube accounts. They're getting subscribers. You need 50 subscribers. And then Mel and Steve will help you with that. And they will sign you up to a group of activists. And then you can go live too. You can find a slaughterhouse, or you can find a market where animals are sold. You can go live and you can tell your community about what's going on. So thank you for joining here. Do we have any vegans in the chat already? Press 1 if you're vegan. And if not, then you are ready. You are ready. Yay, we've got a vegan in the chat. Thank you so much, Savvy Coops. You are a superstar. And honestly, you can do like activism for humans. It's called kind of intersectionality. You could do activism for humans while being vegan, so you don't need to give anything up. You're campaigning for another thing. Be vegan anyway. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get why people think it's such a big deal. I've been vegan now for like 30 odd years, more than 30 years. Started way back in the 90s, before the internet. May I ask, Sabby Coops, how long you've been vegan? Me, I went vegan after reading about the dairy industry and reading about the chicken industry. Something popped through the door way back in the 90s in the UK. And then once I read the article, I could not support the industry. 7 years, that's amazing. Well done. You know, I love meeting new vegans. Honestly, if people tell me they've been vegan for a week, it's like, yay. It's just so encouraging. That's fantastic. And for those who are curious, I say check out Veganuary. You know, they'll be cutting up the cows inside. Yeah. And then there's a conveyor belt at the back there, which is starting to work. And I bet like body parts are going to be dropping out of there soon. The truck takes all sorts of like bits of animal, bits of the cows that we just witnessed go in. And then the birds will come and eat them. Ugh. Oh, hey Mel and Steve. Seriously, a 15-year-old coming out defending animals. That is amazing. This is what we need. We need the younger generation. We need because they're all connected, aren't they? They're connected with the schools. They're connected with all the friends, studying. They're connected with teachers as well. They can ask their teachers to do a campaign to let their fellow students know what the hell is going on. So, yeah, that's fantastic news. That there's a youngster, it really is a new generation of activists. I'm so excited to hear that. Maybe we should go to the schools, like the high schools here, just with the hashtag Project Livestream. I could make a banner and do that. David and I could go to a school and we could start interviewing kids. Do they know about what's going on? Oh, Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy Lowe. Thanks so much for joining. And you know what, Jeremy, your video of Ingrid Newkirk was incredible. People need to go and check that out. You did this interview on YouTube with legend, absolute legend, Ingrid Newkirk, and it was fantastic. So look at the wild contrast here. In front of a slaughterhouse, picture of dead animals on a truck, trying to make it out as though it's quality, and yet inside is an absolute nightmare. Not at all, Jeremy. It's like you just hit all the points when you were talking to her. I learnt about it from another lady who shared it, who's a legend too from Peter. Oh God, there we go. The crows are starting to fly in. So I think the animal parts must be coming out. That's it. Alka Chandra, thank you. I believe she's Canadian, Alka. We used to see her with her partner, who's also damn famous in the animal rights world. We used to see them in Canada. She is amazing. Yeah, so I believe a crow flew down into that truck. Oh, and the truck is coming out too. Honestly, it's devastating seeing them empty as well. Never mind full, because it's like all those lives lost. Thanks so much for joining. Do you have any slaughterhouses near you in BC? You too could be doing the whole YouTube channel and then streaming as well. Yeah, so I don't know if you could see it, but I'll zoom in a little bit. Yeah, it's difficult to see from this angle. And it's freezing cold here today. It's so cold. And there's a really, I need to get a proper mic and everything, but I'm sure you can hear so much wind happening. It's absolute hell. Oh, so you do have something, just a very small holding. Oh, personal consumption. Yeah, you see the crow coming out there? So it's chewing down on something. Yuck. It's like health and safety regulations are totally being broken here. It can't be right having lumps of flesh coming out and letting the birds eat it. It's absolute hell. So we have a good community of people here. So Mel, you could actually still go and join the project live stream if you haven't thought about that already. Yes, rendering is indeed such a nasty business. They do most of the rendering dropping into the truck, hidden away from us. Because if they didn't, we'd get to see, we'd get to see all the skulls and all the babies dropping down into them too. So I'm here to tell you, sign up. You know, even if you're vegan, I looked at the website and it said, even if you're vegan, you can sign up. Oh, hey Lenny, thanks so much for joining. Yeah, I've been vegan for since about 92. So, yeah, about 33 years now, which is kind of wild because it's, you know, it's more time than some of the activists have been alive that I'm alongside. And Lenny, how long have you been vegan? Oh, hey Mel, you're recovering from surgery. Perfect. I hope you make a speedy recovery. Awesome. And feel free, Mel, to connect with me on like Instagram or Facebook or anything. I'm very transparent. Jenny McQueen is my name on all the platforms. Thank you so much, Lenny. Shall I turn around a second? So that's very kind of you. Lenny is saying that I look really, you know, that I haven't aged. I mean, I do have a tiny bit of grey hair coming on there. I mean, but likewise, I mean, Lenny Bruce 212. He's doing amazing fitness videos. He's in the gym. He's been vegan like a similar time, and he works out around the CN Tower, up the steps of the CN Tower with ease. Lifts weights, he runs up many stairs. Thank you, plants, indeed. You know, honestly, I don't talk about health much, but I'm sure, you know, I do see people of a similar age to me, and my goodness, you know, they're kind of struggling with arthritis. You know, I am healthy, even though I'm, you know, not for these skinny types. I do enjoy a bit of junk food. I eat the vegan chocolate, I eat the vegan chips. Honestly, you know, when I first started, there was very little available. I think there was one chocolate bar that I could eat, but now, honest to God, there's like so much. There's vegan bakeries, there's even vegan supermarkets. We have, oh, look at all the crows up here. They're waiting, they know. They're waiting for all the body parts to come out so they can go down and start eating them. absolutely disgusting. Seriously? Your brother? Oh my gosh, that's incredible. That is fantastic news. That must make you feel so much better, having a family member. That's incredible. That's funny. So, Sabi Luke Coops, you've been going grey since your early 20s. You know, I had a friend, still, she sent me a Christmas present, vegan chocolates in the UK. Known her since I was about 14 years old. And, oh, there it goes. Yeah, they're dropping down now. She has been, she was also going grey as well. I think if it's in your genes, then that's what you get. Yeah, sorry to even. I'm zoomed in here because you can see like a conveyor belt, and then you see the animal parts dropping in, and then you see as well the crows realizing what's going to happen. And they're getting ready to come down, start eating from the truck, and then pooping it all around. Yeah, you guys have got it tough, haven't you, with the well, you've got options as well. Jeremy says you've been going bald since 18, and that's what I was kind of getting to. You know, my friend, she was starting to go grey. You know, just kind of late teens. I think sometimes you're lucky with the genes of hair, and sometimes you're not. You see it dropping down? It has. It's dropping down.
No, here.
Huh? Truck coming in. I'm going to give them the peace sign. There's a cow lying down in there. Are they downed?
There's a down cow at the back.
Sorry.
Down cow at the back. Wow. That's real.
Oh my God. Yeah, he's trying to get in there as fast as he can. You've got a downed cow in there, mate! Why didn't you give them some care? Someone's talking about the peace sign. Yeah, that is the peace sign. If you're from the UK, do you know what that sign means? The mission? Yep, that means F off. Whereas that is the peace sign. Well, it is in Canada anyway. The downed cows are absolutely heartbreaking. And this is where, if you want to check out my Instagram, jenny.ar.mcqueen, then a couple of months back, you'll see the guy prodding, really violently prodding the cow to try and get her to leave the truck. Absolutely sickening. And they try and get in there as quickly as they can. They don't want us to bear witness. I brought my Veganuary banner. Doesn't take anything to sign up. It really doesn't. It's free. They've got all sorts of advice for you. Nutrition advice, mentors, registered dietitians. No excuse these days. Honestly, there's no excuse. I mean, really, anyone who's watching this can spread the word. Yeah, give them the peace sign, even though I don't feel peaceful right now. Might make them take, you know, some compassion to us and then let us bear witness for a few minutes. Can you see in the background there all the parts dropping down into that truck? And then we've got like all the crows starting to realize, like, oh, look at this, free lunch. It's just disgusting place, absolutely disgusting. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep going too much longer. The cold is just biting. Oh, look at this. So he's prodding. He's trying to get a cow to move. And we saw her earlier. Look at this. If they're not terrified enough with the journey, the guy is there to bully them. Look at that. It's just disgusting. They'll be terrified inside, and now they're getting like attacked with paddles. So awful. Just awful. There's no compassion. You can see it swaying. There's another truck coming now. This guy's not going to be able to turn in, I don't think, immediately. For God's sake. You know, we're the ones standing on the sidewalk and they want to come and almost run us over. It's like, what the hell? This is public land that we're on.
Be careful with this guy, Kenny. He's the guy who's telling me off.
Really? Wow. David's saying be careful with this driver. He's a maniac. Yeah, and you can see that he's just gonna, oh, he might be stopping because there's not that much room to get in. Oh my God. What the hell is going on with this cow? What the hell is going on with you? Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. trying to get their last bit of breath.
See all the victims in there. There's 5-year-old, 5 to 3-year-old. Some of them are still pregnant.
He's just parking in. He's not going into the kill area. He's just parking to get away from us. There's already a truck in there. Just awful. The last look at the world, exactly. Well, thanks so much, Matthew. So he's parked up. Absolutely miserable day. Body parts dropping down. We were watching body parts dropping down into that truck. And then the crows picking out bits of animal. Who knows what diseases and what microbes and bacteria they're picking up too. Like salmonella. Oh my god. Did you just see that? Big piece of animal dropping down. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And you know the smells in this area? It's just horrendous. It just reeks. And you've got houses nearby and playing grounds. Oh hey, Miss Teaspoon, is Alicia. Thank you so much for joining. I'm just watching all the body parts drop down and all the little birds. I'm glad you got away, Alicia. I'm so glad. Oh God, disgusting. I'm glad you got away from Toronto. Yeah, it's absolutely freezing here. Got the birds ready to come down. There's some like starlings or something in there at the moment. I saw these smaller birds flying in to the rendering truck. And then we've got the cows in this truck already. They're going to have to wait there for the longest time until the other truck. There's Louise. She's been organising here for years. But this is what I'm asking people to do is even if you're vegan, on the website Veganuary they say even if you're vegan, sign up. We've got all these vegetarians who need to be sharing out. It's a great opportunity right now to be promoting a program where hundreds of thousands will be signing up too. Started off in the UK, my home country. Now it's worldwide. Yeah, so Alicia came here one day for the very first time. She happened to catch a live stream. And she hadn't even, I mean, she could smell, didn't even see the animals. And what she smelled, you know, is obviously like animal feces. It was just devastating. Yeah, change happens in an instant. It really does. So I'm going to try the peace sign again. I mean, that driver doesn't look quite as evil as some of the other ones. We might get an opportunity. Oh, look at that contrast. Yeah, Lenny, they really are. And Mel and Steve was saying that there's a 15-year-old joining Project Livestream this time. So that truck has emptied out. And we knew that there was like a downed cow in there, which was absolutely devastating to see. And then this truck, I don't know what they're going to be full of, maybe skins? You know, when you think about it, you've got all these gentle beings dissected. It is skins. Yeah, you can see that truck. If I zoom right in, you can see the slimy skins at the top of that truck. And they're driving down towards a tannery, which is the most awful. You see the little nose peering out. What the hell is going on here? They're all like bunched up on the window here, trying to get a little breath of air. I think I need to finish. It's absolutely freezing and my hands are stopping working. So I'm just going to finish on the sign and ask everyone again to sign up for Veganuary. And I just want to thank everyone for joining. Thanks so much. Everyone take care. Signing off.